Anyone familiar with the American criminal legal system knows that our Western paradigm for processing harm is primarily based on punishment. Our current system isolates both the party responsible for the harm, labeling them as criminal and locking them up, as well as the harmed party, who rarely receives the kind of trauma informed care and support they need. Restorative justice calls for a shift in this paradigm, away from punishment and towards healing and accountability. The roots of justice can be found among various indigenous cultures dating back centuries. These peacemaking practices emphasize our interconnectedness as human beings, viewing a harm against one person as a harm against the entire community. The practices give a voice to the harmed party and their advocates, the offending party, and members of the community, allowing them to come together to identify the cause of conflict and move forward in a productive and harmonious way when possible. A central characteristic of restorative justice is the circle practice. Unlike Western courtrooms with our judges and attorneys, the circle practice has no hierarchy. Everyone is welcome to speak in turn, and members of the circle agree to abide by their shared values. The circle process is entirely voluntary and non transactional. The purpose is to create an opportunity for understanding, respect, and connectedness for everyone wishing to participate. There are no neutral bystanders. Everyone honestly participates to build trust and to begin healing. Accountability on an individual and collective level is a central feature of restorative justice. When there's a conflict and there's been harm inflicted, accountability is the first step towards healing and developing healthy relationships. I find the application of restorative justice as an alternative to incarceration inspiring because it encourages introspection and accountability on the part of the offender while also reducing our massive prison population, ideally promoting larger systemic accountability and recognition of the insidious racial and social inequalities of our criminal legal system. That said, I am concerned that as restorative justice extends across our country as a new professional feature of the criminal legal system, the needs and voices of victims will continue to be drowned out by our system's focus on efficiency and outcome driven mentality. It's my sincere hope that with increased education and opportunities for victim and restorative justice advocates to come together, listen to one another, and work together, we can improve our restorative justice practices so they can be a safe and equally effective alternative to our traditional punitive response to crime.